All right, you've been around tons of big nights in the home of the Los Angeles Lakers. Where does last night's rank, Dave?
It met the moment. The Lakers organization kind of recognized that last week their introductory news conference with Luka was not something that had the pomp and circumstance of, say, when the Miami Heat traded for Shaquille O'Neal. He gets to the arena an 18-wheeler with a super soaker. There wasn't like the celebratory feel because Luka was still processing what happened. He was taken aback, obviously, by the trade. He thought he was going to retire a member of the Dallas Mavericks. And so about a week passed between their introductory news conference and Monday night at crypto.com. And it was the right time to kind of pull out the bells and whistles. There was 18,997 number 77 Laker gold Luka Doncic t-shirts on the seats. They're playing Serbian music to make him feel right at home on the court during the pregame warmups. And LeBron James did a very cool gesture, reached out to Luka in the day, Monday morning, and said, hey, however you want to do pregame introductions, I'm with. However you want to do it, it's cool by me. And Luka said, yeah, I'd kind of like to have the moment, if that's okay, LeBron James, sir. And LeBron said, by all means. And so LeBron was the second to last member of the Lakers starting lineup announced. Luka was last. There was a huge roar. And then the game was just, it was a blowout. All good vibes. Lakers up by 34 points at one point, went on to win for the 13th time in their last 15 games. They are rolling, and they're only going to see more and more of Luka Doncic as the season goes on.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Dave, that it was definitely noticed by me, and obviously you and others, that Luka got announced last and that LeBron was second to last. You're saying that was a LeBron induced floor is yours type moment, Dave?
Absolutely. Yeah. Luka told us that during the day, LeBron reached out to him and said, we're looking forward to the night. It's going to be exciting. We have the starting lineups. How we want to manage this thing. Whatever you want, we'll do, is what LeBron told Luka. And yeah, Luka told LeBron it'd be cool to have the moment. And he thanked him for acquiescing there, I guess you should say, but made it clear, telling us reporters, okay, that's my one night. It's going back to LeBron from here on out.
That was my follow-up question right there. But you are right. The Lakers just are currently mastering in 40-point first quarters and 70-point halves, it appears to be, Dave. And so last night was an interesting moment for coming together and figuring out how to keep things rolling. Obviously, having a Utah Jazz team that isn't as good as most of the rest of the NBA would be helpful. But how does this work moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, Utah's terrible, but the fact that it was Luka's first taste of basketball action since Christmas Day with the brand new teammates, dealing with the transition of a new city, a new life, etc. It was a smashing success for the first view that we got. And what they're going to have to figure out, as Luka is off of his minutes restriction, he only played 24 minutes on Monday because of that left calf strain, and Dorian Finney-Smith is still on a minutes restriction. They traded for him more than a month ago from the Brooklyn Nets. Once they have all their players ready to go full bore, JJ Redick's going to have to figure out lineup balances, because there's a ton of offense in that starting unit right now with Rui, LeBron, Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and Jackson Hayes. But you may want to get some more of a defensive presence in there. And they're going to be looking at either Rui Hachimura or Austin Reeves at some point to play more at the second unit. That might not necessarily be them coming off the bench. They could still start, but they will have a bulk of their minutes in staggered lineups. So you get the ball more in Rui's hand, away from LeBron and Luka, in Austin's hands, I should say. And then Rui, who's more of an offensive-minded player, you can get a defensive-minded player in Dorian Finney-Smith in there, helping to patch up the holes that LeBron and Luka provide on that end.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.